Good morning, it's Dana. I'm actually talking to you from last night because I'm talking to three really good friends who are at a dinner party with me. There's Dr. Mary, there's Tanya, but I'm not having them on because they're each going to be guests later on. So I am tonight with my friend Scott Seiler and with my friends Rita and Vinod Lall, and we are going to answer this question. What life lesson have you learned since turning 50 that you wish you'd known when you were younger? So I'm gonna turn the camera around and this is just gonna be a quick, easy conversation. Okay, so there's Rita, there's Scott, and there's Vinod. Good friends of mine. So here's the question, you three. What life lessons have you learned since turning 50 or later that you wish you'd known when you were young? Scott, I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah, that's good. Mine is probably more the fun aspect, because I always thought when I was in my 20s that I was just gonna work, and that's all that I would do. But what I've learned is that you got to travel. I think you just learn so much, not only about life, but about how fun life is. So travel more, and that could be travel in your city, in your community. Just find places that you haven't been to before, and then go outside your box. Go to a different state, different country, or whatever, and just explore and have fun. That's what I think would be a life lesson.
Oh, I think that's really smart. I didn't get to leave the country except for Winnipeg till I was in my early 30s. And I definitely agree. If I could have gone sooner, I for sure would have.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, it's a huge learning curve, even if you go someplace that's pretty comfortable. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I have often joked and said I must be the whitest, most Midwestern woman on the planet, that here's where I've been when I've left the country. Ireland, England, and Norway. Mm-hmm. You don't get much whiter than those three countries, but I still learn things when I go. Excellent answer. Thank you. All right, who wants to go next?
I'm just going to add to Scott's travel.
Great.
A good friend of mine said, you know what, right now you're young, you're busy, you're a mom, you're chasing after kids, but any chance you get, go take trips. You can do those when your knees are still good.
Oh.
Knees are still good. So I have a husband who busted his knee 2 weeks ago, and we are taking a trip in 2 days, so I'll have him talk.
Oh, Vinod, how's your knee?
Good. You know, I got a cortisone shot.
Okay.
And I was worried that we'll have to cancel our trip, but things worked out. I did physical therapy with a therapist for 3 days, and I've been doing it, by myself.
Yes.
Then, so I'm back to 100%.
Unbelievable.
We are going.
Where are you going?
We are going to go to Bangkok, stay in Bangkok for 5 days. Then we'll go to Angkor Wat, which is in Cambodia, for 3 days.
What?
Come back to Bangkok, and then go to Hua Hin, which is a beach village outside of Bangkok, like 2 hours driving, for 2 days. Come back to Bangkok for 2 days, and then be back.
Oh my gosh.
See, the world goes to Europe, like you just talked about your
Yeah.
travels. He doesn't want to go to Europe.
Yeah,
So this time I said, I'll go wherever you take me. I always wanted to see these temples in Cambodia.
Yep.
So this is my chance.
Oh.
And my knees are okay still. So.
Well, there we go. We just got to hold out. 3 out of 4 knees is not too bad, actually.
I did buy walking sticks just in case. I bought some ice wrap.
Yep.
I'm gonna take that with me.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep on doing my stretches. Hopefully I'll be okay.
Oh, I'm so glad. I would be so sad for you to miss.
Yeah.
That's the trip of a lifetime.
So the old man is going to actually hold me behind, I think. Usually I can keep up, but now.
Now you're going to have to slow it down. Any other lessons that you want to talk about? Things that you've learned post 50 that you wish you'd known? And it's fine if you haven't. These are great answers.
I think for me, what I've learned is live life for yourself. You don't have to please everybody.
Oh, that's smart.
Don't be rude to others, but do things that make you happy and please you. And I think travel is one of them. I used to travel mostly for work, but now I think since turning 50, I'm trying to combine the two of them. Work for travel, work for pleasure.
That is one of my goals, is to always have a work piece tied up to travel so that I can have it subsidized and then turn it into some pleasure as well. Anything else?
And then I think she made a comment that I would prefer going to a place like Bangkok and not Paris, which is true. If somebody gives me a choice, where do you want to go? I would go to places like Calcutta, or Kolkata in India. I would go to Bangkok. I would go to Ecuador, and not Paris and England and all those
You're an excellent man, Vinod.
kissy places.
So Dana, if
Yes.
you want to go to Europe,
Yes.
and Maz is busy,
Yeah,
or you just don't want to go with him,
yeah.
I'll go with you.
Okay. You know what? I will say one really important lesson that I have learned recently is the fun of traveling with friends. I love to travel with Dr. Mary, but it's also fun to travel with friends. And if you're lucky, you get to do some of both. Yeah. All right. Last words of wisdom. This is amazing.
I think what Vinod said, just be yourself. It took me a long time to figure that out. Because when you have kids, you have different obligations. You have to show faces where they need you to be running around. And then there's other moms and other places and the whole thing about fitting in. And I think having learned to let go is also a huge realization that you are who you are. Be yourself. Be proud of who you are, what you look, just as a person.
Yeah. Yeah. What if we all knew that at 25 and it didn't take us until 50 plus to figure it out?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? We lose the best years of our life thinking, what will other people think?
But that gives you something to compare to and say, hey, that wasn't really bad either. Maybe there were some tough moments with that.
Yeah.
Everything is relative, right?
Yay. All right. Thank you, three. I didn't really give you much of an option to not say yes to this, but I really appreciate that you said yes. Okay, so excellent life lessons. Travel, go before your knees get bad. Go to places that are maybe not where you would find yourself most expected to go. I say to myself, who goes to the whitest of places to be the whitest person at the whitest of places. Although Rita and Vinod have told me that if I want to go to India, they will take me. And so I feel like only a fool says no to that opportunity. Scott says, even go traveling in your community. Think of all the places that are places you've never been and go explore them. You don't have to be 50 to do that. So thanks so much for watching.